Okay, my name is Mitch Bolo, here with a candidate for the upcoming KBIC election. Please tell us your name and in what district you are running.
My name is Don Messer, Berger District.
All right, the following is a list of questions collected from the KBOCC student body and staff, the KBIC Facebook page, the new Tribal Members Facebook group, KBIC Members, and off-reservation KBIC Members. The questions were reviewed and summarized by the students of the AS 232 Tribal Government class at the KBOCC and finalized by me, Mitch Bolo, here at Eagle Radio. Question number 1. What qualities do you believe a good tribal council member should have?
Just follow the Constitution recommendations, and somebody that's part of the community, somebody that works hard, and somebody that doesn't do favoritism. That's a big one. One that is biased and doesn't matter who they are. If they're KBIC, they're willing to stand up for them. Somebody that stands up for our elders, our youth, and education, and somebody that'll get out there and do what needs to get done.
All right, question number 2. What type of educational, professional, or other experiences do you have that you believe will help you on tribal council?
Well, I got a business associate's degree from Colorado State. I also been working for the tribe for 30 years. That's experience is everything. I went from a dealer, worked my way up, and I am currently the general manager of both casinos.
Question number 3. What do you believe are the biggest issues within our tribe today, and how do you plan to address them?
Right now, I think the biggest issue is Facebook drama. I feel that I don't think it's just me that can make that change. I think it's the whole community needs to make the change. I think our own community brings our businesses down by just being negative on Facebook. We got to start being more positive, start promoting our businesses. And that's what's going to drive more business to us.
All right, number 4. This one is in 3 parts. What is your knowledge when it comes to, number 1, Robert's Rules of Order, number 2, the 7 grandfather teachings, and number 3, other traditional Anishinaabe customs? So number 1, what's your knowledge when it comes to Robert's Rules of Order?
I believe we've been doing that as best we can. I've been on a council now for, this is my 3rd year, and I'm always learning it. We got to look things up and that kind of stuff, but I believe we follow it.
Okay, number 2, the 7 grandfather teachings. What's your knowledge when it comes to that?
Just the basics. I learn more when I go to the powwows and listen to our elders and get teachings from them.
All right, what about other traditional Anishinaabe customs?
Again, I go to powwows and listen to our elders and teachings, and I'm currently been asking questions about drums lately, and I've been trying to learn at home about the language and stuff like that. So a lot of it I listen to the elders. And
question number 5. What is your opinion on communication, transparency, and accountability within the tribal council?
What was the question again?
What is your opinion on communication, transparency, and accountability within the tribal council?
Well, we got policies that we need to follow. There's just certain individuals that just like to do things their own way, and I feel that if we're going to do it how we set the policies, that's what we need to stick with. It makes it fair for everybody.
Question number 6. What are your feelings regarding blood quantum?
Well, I've been talking about this for the last couple of years. We need to change the Constitution and get that lowered some, because over time there ain't going to be nobody left within this tribe. Like a couple of my grandkids can't even be enroll because of their blood quantum. So we need to lower it. And I know a lot of other members that their family can't be enrolled either because of the level.
Question number 7. What do you think can be done to encourage tribal members who currently reside elsewhere to live within our community?
What can we encourage?
What can we do to encourage them?
Well, one of my goals, being the general manager, I'm trying to focus on getting our enterprises to be the number one employer again in the community. The $3 wage increase helped. Raising the minimum wage has helped a lot. I mean, we don't have a single department right now that's struggling because they're so short-handed. So that's a starting point. The college is doing great, offering new classes to get people educated and try to get them to come back. And if we can offer better paying jobs, maybe they will come back and stay. But that's where we need to start, though, is start believing in our employees more, giving back to them. They'll take care of our businesses.
Question number 8. In your opinion, what can we do to encourage and support our youth to be active in the community?
Taking them to powwows, educate them. Even with my own grandkids, I'm trying to teach them every day on the important things and try to stay away from the video games and get them out hunting and fishing and when I learn something from one of our elders, I do pass that along to them and it encourages them and bringing them to powwows and like the youth Christmas party that's scheduled and all that encourages them and gets them involved.
What is your opinion on the topic of tribal members living off the reservation in regards to voting and other rights?
That has always been a topic, and I kind of figured that would be on one of the questions. We did have that on a ballot one year, and it was voted. So, we got to do what's voted on, what's passed, and move forward from there.
Which sections, if any, of the KBIC Constitution would you like to see changes to? Please explain.
The blood quantum, for one. Term limits, I had just recently brought that up with the president not too long ago. Maybe visiting that again and doing the work behind that to get that passed. But the work needs to be done, and I'm willing to do that.
Number 11. Previously, a code of ethics for the Tribal Council was proposed but not enacted. What is your opinion on the Tribal Council being subject to a code of ethics?
We need something in place. There's certain things that, like closed session, for example, things that are in closed session should be in closed session, not splattered all over Facebook and for one, the wrong message gets put out. 2, it tells the KBIC members, to be negative. We need to start being negative whether you're for it or not. If it's passed, work with it, try to make a positive thing out of it.
All right, then number 12. To end this interview, go ahead and address the voters directly.
Like I said, my name's Don Messer. My mother and father were Don and Linda Messer, Mayo. I've been working for the tribe for 30 years. I worked my way from a dealer all the way up to general manager. I try to educate myself every day, and I encourage the youth to also be educate. Get out there and be part of the community. I am working on a lot of things right now, one being the hotel in Marquette. which will include an RV park. I was just licensed to be part of the Mesquite board for cannabis. That was huge. I'm for the people. I'm for the employees. I believe in giving back to our employees so they'll take care of our businesses a lot more. Just worked on getting the $3 increase for everyone. A $300 bonus this Christmas. I'm here to fight for KBIC. Please vote for me. Thank you.